Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Happy Halloween and welcome to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Nothing scary about this matchup. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. Bridges at the small forward with Anunoby at the four. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Ortiz in at the one spot. And for Chicago, Josh Giddey out there with Ivy. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Temple in at the three. And Chicago starts out with the ball here. Well, Grant, we could be in for a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, B.A. It's always fun when you get to show off in a holiday game.
Here's Ortiz following the three-point basket by Chicago. Knocked loose. On the wing, Ivy. Kessler finds Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson with the block. Here's Ortiz. Giddey defends. Ortiz with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Ivy. From deep, Giddey got a hand on it. With the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Ivy over Brunson. A nice shot by Ivy.
Well, that's what you want to see from Ivy, being assertive and going up strong.
Here's Ortiz. Sinks the tray. Ortiz has got 7.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by New York on the other end. Ivy passes to Giddey. Back to Ivy. Puts it up from 12. Drained it for 2 points. Ivy's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Ivy can score from just about anywhere on the floor. Nice looking mid-range jam.
Connects from downtown.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Bulls trail by 5. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And now the first timeout call. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. So on the floor.
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now Giddey. He's got 10. To the wing, right side. And that one's good. Temple's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Smart decision by Giddey to get the ball out for a better look. Just such a good, pure pass.
Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Ortiz. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Here's Ortiz. A 20-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, and I thought he was locked in defensively. I think he had like 3 steals on the night.
Giddey passes to Ivy. It's tipped.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Kessler a screen. Ivy against Bridges. From deep, Giddey. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Rollins, he's checked in for Temple. And a switch here also for New York. Dadier's checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Can they get it? And it's good on the layup. Rollins has got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Ortiz. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Giddey passes to Ivy.
Remaining in the first half.
Got a piece of it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Knicks ball.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Number 1, the Knicks.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
And some changes here for New York. Robinson comes in for Mobo. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dadier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Ivy's out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Temple in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. Kessler, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. A 6'8" point guard. Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Here's Kessler. After the basket by New York on the other end. From deep, Giddey. It's deflected, and he stays with it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Temple. Jacks up a 3.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight.
Oh, wow! Look out!
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Giddey missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Ivy up top. Brunson defending. Ivy passes to Kessler. Here's Temple. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Temple's got 10 points in the game.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The shot by Buzzell is no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Shooting for New York, Ortiz.
And the first one at the line is good. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Chicago. He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Ivy from Pete Giddey. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ortiz with the bucket.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And the Bulls shooting around 41%. Pass to Hartenstein. Brunson against Ivy. Will it go? There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Here's Ortiz. Give him 39. Back to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Fires for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Here's Temple. He's got 10 to the inside. Here's Giddey. He blocks it again.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Giddey. He's got 13. Takes it again with the block.
This is a supercharged defensive performance. No one in franchise history has blocked more shots in a single game.
He never lets up, reading and reacting to every pass and every shot. Just 5 to shoot. Ivy outside. There's the 3.
Their execution has not been crisp this half, and it's putting them in a hole.
Here's Ortiz. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you.
That's saying something. All right. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast.